Oh, hey, graveyard. Lovely. Status and weapons updated. Status... Lancer, maybe? Master... Oh, yeah. Master Kotomine Kire. Archer. Yada, yada, yada. 182 centimeters. Oh. Haha. Our archer's taller than him. Nice. Never found out caster's master or true name. Let's see, abilities, details. Okay. I almost said exit game. That would have been bad. I stop. My body tells me I'm at my limit. Well, go beyond.
ここで休みましょう。これ以上はあなたの体が持たない。
Should you really be out of your armor, Saber? I don't know about this.
そうだな。悔しいけど、これじゃセイバーに迷惑をかける一方だ。
I move away from Saber and sit down on the grass. The wound on my chest is still there. It stops bleeding, but the hole is still there. I mean, yeah, you have a hole in your chest. I would feel pretty sick too. Even though the pain is gone, I have a hole in my body. Just looking at it makes me sick, and I wonder why I'm alive like this.
シロ、傷を見せてください。
いや、いいけど。
では失礼します。少し痛みますが、耐えてください。
Oh God, what are you gonna do? Saber's fingers run across my chest. Then, I don't know why, but she places her hand over my wound and digs into it. Ugh. Oh God. My body jumps. Saber's hand mercilessly digs into me and... She's digging into me with her bare hands. What is she trying to accomplish here? It should hurt. It should hurt, but... There's no pain. Rather, pain seems to disappear around the places Saber touches. Oh, she's too holy for her own good.
終わりました、シロ。鞘に魔力を補充しましたから、半日もすれば傷は癒えるでしょう。
Here comes the official unveiling. Taking your hand off my chest, Saber looks relieved.
Saya?
I don't understand at all. Understand at all. There we go.
セイバー、鞘ってなんだ？前もそんなことを言ってた気がするけど、もしかしてその鞘ってお前の鞘のことか
？Saber's sheath. The sheath of the sword Excalibur. The sheath of her sword is not invisible air. In the legend, the sheath of Excalibur was a noble phantasm that makes its possessor immortal. But she shouldn't have that. No, she doesn't. King Arthur died in the Battle of Camland because that sheath was lost. Saber shouldn't have the sheath right now.
はい。私の鞘はあなたの体の中にあります。それを確信したのが昨夜というのは私の落ち度でしたが。
俺の体の中に。バカな。そんな突拍子もない話が。
そうでしょうか。思えば簡単なことだったのです。シロは私を召喚した。今までそれを偶然だと考えたことが愚かでした。英霊を呼ぶには英霊にゆかりがあるシンボルがなければならない。マスターとしての知識もなく魔術師としても未熟だったシロが私を呼ぶにはそれを補ってあまりある接点がなければならない。それが私の鞘、失われたエクスカリバーの鞘だったのです。
いや、それはそうかもしれないけど、だからなんだってそんなものが俺の中にあるんだ。
Because reasons, Shiro. Because reasons.
それはおそらくキリツグが行ったことでしょう。前回の戦いでエミやキリツグはエクスカリバーの鞘を触媒にして私を召喚した。聖剣の鞘は持ち主の傷を癒す宝具です。キリツグはそれを私に返すより自身が持っていた方が有利と判断したのでしょう。
Yeah, probably. It makes sense because you can heal with your servant powers, whereas if he got attacked,
私には
he would
治
need
能
it.
力があるし死ににくい。
Yeah, exactly.
それより死にやすいマスターが鞘を持つ方が戦いには勝ち残れる。
じゃあ親父も今の俺と同じような状態で戦いを勝ち残ったってわけか。
おそらくは。そして戦いが終わり私が消えた後、キリツグは焼け跡の中をさまよい死にかけている子供を見つけた。キリツグには治療の力はありませんでしたし、あったところで手の施しようがなかったのでしょう。だからその子供を助ける手段は彼には一つしかなかったと思うのです。
Put the sheath inside of the child's body? So... Alright, so I already knew this from the bit that was added to the UBW anime. My question, I guess it's like just magically inside of him as like a spirit? Or is it like physically inside of him, like tucked somewhere against his spine, away from his organs? Because if it was like physically inside of him, not even as like a spiritual object, if he ever had to like go to a doctor for a surgery or something, I guess he wouldn't though, because he had, interesting. I unconsciously placed my hand on my chest. On that day, 10 years ago, I accepted death looking up at the sky. My whole body was burned. Maybe it really was burned to ashes. Kyosuke found a kid barely alive. He had to rely on what he had on hand. It's dispersed as a spirit thing, okay. That makes a lot more sense, just physically being inside of his body. The sheath of the holy sword that protects the life of its possessor. He must have saved that dying life by implanting the sheath.
じゃあ本当に？
はい。分解され原型をとどめてはいませんが、確かにシローの中には鞘があります。それがあなたの治癒能力の源です。
けど俺一度死にかけたぞ。学校でランさんに刺されて、それで。
Well, that was before you summoned Saber, so I guess her summoning activated its magical energy, the magical energy that, I don't know. That's right. Someone saved me at that time. When I came to, there was no one there, and all I found was a rock. I took the rock home because I thought it was something important. But is it still at my house right now?
それは私と契約する前の話でしょう。サヤは私の宝具です。私が限界し魔力を注がなければ宝具としての能力を発揮しない。シローは私というサーバントと契約しなければその不死身性を得られないのです。
Oh, and the only reason it healed him like way back in the day was because it still had magical energy attached to it from because Saber had just disappeared. Okay.
まあ多少は魔力さえ注げば持ち主の命を保護するでしょう。ですがそれも微弱なものです。死にかけた人間を救うにはサヤそのものと同化させるしかなかったはずです。
I see, I see.
そうか。すまん、セイバー。お前の鞘をこんなことで使っちまって。
You're sorry for not dying, is what you're saying, Shiro. How big of a what? Does he realize he's literally apologizing for not dying as an 8-year-old child in a fire? He realizes that, right?
何を言うのです。シローは私のマスターなのですから、私のものを使うのは当然ではないですか。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
それにシローがそうなのだと知って私は嬉しかった。何も守れなかった私でもあなたの命を救えていたのですから。
That's so sweet. She's too good. She's too good for this world. Her smile is so brilliant that I have to look away.
シロー、傷が痛むのですか？
No, that's not why we looked away, Saber.
いや、そうじゃない。いいんだ、気にしないでくれ。セイバーは何も悪くない。
Huh. Uh-huh. I hide my blushing face and shut my mouth. There's no pain if I don't speak, but this is really awkward. I wonder how long we've been like this. Yeah, you should probably get moving before, Archer comes after you. Just as I start to calm down. Saber quietly says,
キリツグは正しかった。彼は私を裏切ってなどいなかったのですね。
Huh? She says so as if regretting her past.
セイバ
あの聖杯は私の求めるものではなかった。いいえ、元より聖杯など必要ではなかったのです。キリツグはそれに気がついていたのでしょう。
Her murmur sounds more like a confession. Saber apologizes to a person she cannot apologize to anymore. And she looks at me to part with the wish she held for so long. She doesn't say anything. My heart understands just by being beside her. Artoria sought the Holy Grail. A lonely king who needed to believe that ruin was avoidable with the Holy Grail. If a girl who wished for what would happen if she could redo the selection.
ー。セイバー、それは。
分かっていました。やり直しなんてできないのだと。私はそれを知りながら必死に自身を偽り続けてきたのです。
But this is the end. Her long battle will finally end.
ありがとう、シロ。あなたのおかげで、ようやく取るべき道が分かりました。ええ。あの聖杯もこの私も、
No.
ありえてはいけない夢だったのです。
False. You should definitely exist. But here now, with Shira for the next, 50 to 60 years, preferably, maybe 70 if you're lucky. She murmurs that she would not that she would still like to be forgiven. It was a mistaken wish. Days that were not to be wished for, but the weakness was just a passing dream our girl saw. What should I feel listening to her? Saber's answer is beautiful. A decision full of dignity and purity, just like her. She's proud of her past and has accepted the end that awaits her. And now, Saber has decided to follow her oath until the very end. She doesn't even need to tell me what that means. She'll not hesitate any longer. And I find that beautiful. A dark night. From the moment I was captivated by her figure in the moonlight, I have loved her. So, regardless of what awaits ahead, there's only one thing to be done.
Saber, 聖杯を壊そう。
I say so, throwing aside my attachment and my selfishness.
はい。あなたならそう決断すると信じていました。マスター。
But... Saber nods in response. We better find some way to get Saber to stick around. I'm be pissed. I can't smile back at her. It takes all I have to suppress my heart, telling me I don't want this. But still, there will surely come a day when I can be proud of being trusted like this. I get up. Now that I've decided, there's no time to rest. It's clear what must be done, and the enemy is clear as well. There's no time to stop. Today, we will end this long battle before tomorrow comes. Okay. With Saber helping me walk and make it back home. The wound on my chest hasn't healed yet. According to Saber, I should stay still for at least a few more hours. But you're not going to, are you? I bite my lip. I hate my body, unable to move when it's clear what needs to be done. I mean, you were stabbed in the chest.
何か今、よからぬことを考えませんでしたか?
No.
いや、別に何も考えてないぞ。
Yeah, no, definitely not.
まったくあまり無茶を言うと怒りますからね。戦いは傷が完治してからです。最後の戦いになるのですから、お互い万全の体制で臨みましょう。
Yeah, I agree with you. Uh-huh.
そうだな。焦るより今は準備を整えないと。
Where Kotomine went. How we beat Gilgamesh. There are many things to think about. I have to rest for now and prepare myself for later tonight. At that instant, my mind stops. Oh, fucking Kotomine, piece of shit. What? There's no sign of anyone. If Rin's dead, I'm mad. The air is different. Amidst the smell of burning, I can also smell a strong scent of blood. I run. I ignore my wound and run like I'm running away from the bad feeling I have. I run through the hall, turn the corner, and enter the familiar room. There. The scene before me is anything but familiar. My voice shakes. I don't know what happened. All I know is that Tosuka is looking at me, breathing weakly.
ああ、やっと帰ってきた。まったく、もうちょっとで寝ちゃうところだったじゃない。
Ran, I don't think now's the time for you to be. Actually, you know what? I guess now is the best time. I don't know what she intends. But she talked to me normally, even though she has a wound that should make even talking difficult.
喋るなバカ。くそ、とにかく血を止めないと。セイバ、風呂場からタオルとお湯と洗面器。
Saber nods silently and runs to the bathroom.
包帯と血止めだけで済むかバカ。医者を呼んでどうにかしないと。
I pull out the first aid kit, still in a panic.
いい。手当ては自分でしたから、医者はいらない。
Are you sure?
それより、もっと大事なことがあるでしょ。
Tosuka stares at me, breathing hard.
遠坂。
I don't know what she's on about. But I nod, thinking that I have to listen to her for now.
本当に傷はいいのか、遠坂。お前、これは。
いいの。血止めぐらい自分でできる。それよりごめん。留守を任されてたのに、私イリアを守れなかった。
That finally calms me down. Tosca is injured. The living room is destroyed. And Ilya should be here, but isn't.
やってきたのは琴峰か。
She nods. I don't even need to ask since he's the only one left. But only Saber and I knew that Kotomine was our enemy. Yeah, Rin probably let him in, not even realizing. No, Rin should have known though. With how Saber was acting before she left, you'd think she would have known. That must have been a complete, this must have been a complete surprise attack for Tosca. Because the 7th Master happened to be her teacher and guardian.
謝るな。いくらお前でも騙し討ちされたらどうしようもないだろう。お前なんだかんだ言って琴峰を信頼してたしさ。
そうね、正直甘く見てた。自分一人でもなんとかなるってうぬぼれてたみたい。
She coughs up blood. I don't think she's okay. I really don't think she's okay, man. Crap, I can't let her talk.
話は後にしよう。今は動くな。すぐに手当てをして休ませてやるから。
お願い。けどその前に伝えておかないとダメっぽい。いいシロ。これが最後の助言だからきちんと聞きなさい。
I don't want to hear words like that. Yeah, no, that's very death flaggy. But I nod silently. She's looking at me seriously with that wound of hers. I don't know if anyone would be able to stop her.
まず一つ目、琴峰の目的はイリアよ。あの子が今回の聖杯の器だってあいつは初めから知ってたんでしょうね。
And there's the last piece Shiro needed.
イリアが聖杯。
正確にはあの子の心臓ね。魔術師っていうのは魔術回路を持った人間だけど、イリアは魔術回路を人間にした子なの。サーバントが残り一人になった時、あの子自体が聖杯を下ろす器になると思
う。じゃあイリアは琴峰に
連れて行かれたわ。でもセイバーがまだ健在なら道は開かない。琴峰だって器になるイリアをどうにかしようなんて考えない。
Yeah, Rin, about that. It's not quite right, because, you know, she's the only one left for this one. I can only hope so. Lancer isn't an easy servant to beat either. Can't match Gilgamesh, but he might be able to at least run away. Can only hope so. But I can't tell Tosca about that right now.
わかった。イリアは俺が助け出すから安心しろ。
そう。じゃあ二つ目。琴峰の居場所だけど、きっと竜道寺だと思う。
Ah, of course, the final showdown is gonna be there.
聖杯の降霊場所として あそこ以上の場所はないもの。教会はもう引き払ってるだろうし、隠れてるとしたらあの寺だから。
琴峰がいるのは竜道寺だな。
It must be hard for her to even move her neck now. But Tosuke gives a slight nod.
じゃあ最後、あなたじゃ綺麗にはかなわない。それでも戦う？
Yeah. The question. This question is not asked as a friend called Tosuke Rin, but as a magus who understands the situation. Yeah, even so? Okay. My answer is already decided. I have no chance of winning, and the situation is the worst possible. But still.
戦う。奴には借りが山ほどある。
Hell yeah, you do.
何があろうと引くことはできない。琴峰綺麗はエミやシロが倒すべき敵だからな。
I have to settle things with him. As the one who survived 10 years ago. As one of the orphans. And as the son of Emiya Kiritsugu.
そう。ならこれあげる。護身用のものだけど何もないより役に立つわ。
Saying so, Tosuke reaches behind her and takes out a dagger. This is all too famous a dagger. It's a dagger for rituals more than for battles. A magic wand shaped like a sword used to form magic circles and to affect physical defined mysteries. Oh. The word Azoth is carved into the jewel on the handle. The blade must be Tosaku's preference as it's shorter than usual. This weapon, favored by a famous occult scholar who pretty much dominated the world, is called the Azoth Sword. It's like the proof of adulthood for a magus, and it's like a gift you get for getting to school.
どうぞか、これは
見ればわかるでしょう。私の探検よ。宝石に比べれば微々たるものだけど、それでも気が向いた時には魔力を込めてた。レストって叫んで、ありったけの魔力を流し込めば発動するから。
The dagger she gives me is heavy. Not physically, but the weight of memories Tosuke has in it. Mass-produced knife magic wands.
調査か。いいのか、これは預かって。
いいのよ。綺麗に勝てないって分かって最後まで隠し通したんだから。このまま使わないのも尺だし、あんたが使って。
分かった。遠慮なくもらっとく。正直武器は大いに越したことはない。
なんだ、分かってるじゃない。ならもういいかな。いい加減 もう眠くて眠くて。
I don't know if we should let her go to sleep. She laughs awkwardly. Before I realize it, Saber is standing behind me, waiting to treat Tosuka.
寝ろ寝ろ。朝になったら起こしてやるから。そしたら腹いっぱい飯食わせてやる。
そうすると、最後にこれは忠告じゃなくて命令。シロ、やるからには死んでも勝ちなさい。私が起きた時、あんたがくたばってたら許さないから。
Roger that, ma'am. She must be satisfied after saying all that. Tosuka falls asleep right after that. She looks so healthy that I feel stupid for worrying about her. Flatlines. Beep. Oh dear. But, well, that was her way of cheering me on, and she did share some of her courage. And she did share some of her courage with me. There we go.
任せとけ、トサカ。
I tell the sleeping Tosuka. The board is all set. Now I just have to pass a few hours until my wound heals without regrets. Alright, so I didn't expect this to be as long as it was, this version of the ending. And I have to go in 40 minutes, and I gotta get ready. So, I expect it to be done by about this time. But I guess it's gonna be like another hour or so of the game. So I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, because like I said, I have to go. And this is a good spot to end before the end. So yeah, I guess tomorrow we'll see how this will conclude. Will Saber get to stick around? Will Ilya be okay? We'll find out. Or I'll find out. You obviously know, but I'll find out. And yeah, catch you later.